He got a lot of people upset, emotional. He said a lot of crazy things that I think that he's doing that because he knows that he basically lost a lot, and I don't think he cares anymore. Now, this could be a way for him to use the whole "I need treatment" thing, like you act out and you seek treatment. I retweeted a tweet I posted some days ago, and I talked about how there's a lot of people who are getting triggered by a man who's a bored millionaire. I see a bored billionaire. Kanye is a bored billionaire. This is a guy who literally has nothing else going on for himself that he really cares about. I think Kanye West is somebody that marriage broke him. I think the divorce. I think the divorce from Kim K broke Kanye West. I really do. Because you saw how much he tried to get things back together with Kim, and she moved on quickly. And I think he never really recovered from that. And he's a guy who, he loved the family that he had, but he has to understand that he also plays a part into why that marriage isn't working anymore. I mean, he did accuse her of cheating, we can't just forget that, right? But maybe she was, because that's why I had this tweet right here. This is from his Twitter account here, as you can see, because I think with what he's been posting, I don't think he's going to be on there for very much longer. He says, "Let's break one last window before we get out of here. I caught this guy with Kim. Good night." Now, for those who know who this is Chris Paul, right? He does the State Farm commercials. And he's a basketball player, of course. He's married. He's been married since 2011. Now, there's a video from 2012 where Kim Kardashian and Chris Paul were at some sort of Jeep brand and USA basketball partnership. Now, they were together in some other pictures as well, but I want y'all to take a look at this particular video. See, that's Chris Paul there. That's Kim there.
There's no place quite like the Greek islands. Where else can you visit the home of ancient gods and goddesses? Snap pics with the world's...
As you can see, hug each other. She walks away. While she looks back. Bam. I always thought that was interesting. Now, that was back in 2012, right? Back in 2012. Chris Paul has had his issues, injuries here and there. But Chris Paul has been a very good basketball player over the years. He has. But this accusation comes out of nowhere. It really does. And to me, Kanye could be trolling, or he's telling the truth. Maybe he found this out while he was married to her at the outer end of it, right? That's why he went so hard at Pete Davidson, maybe. But I don't have any information that Chris Paul engaged in anything with Kim Kardashian. But again, we don't know what these people do. We really don't know. But it's interesting how he put this out here now, right? I know he just got divorced from Kim. She was able to get the house back that he bought in front of hers, right? And she's getting $200,000 a month in spousal support. If anybody really cared about Kim, they would have told her, just don't ask for any spousal support. Just let it go. Let's move on. But she did not do that. She decided that she wanted to win the divorce and take Kanye for, as much money as she could. And now she has to deal with new accusations that, something was going on with her and Chris Paul. And this could be Kanye's way of getting back at her for how the divorce ended, you know what I'm saying? And the gaslighting that Kim Kardashian has done. Now, what will be interesting is that tomorrow, once all these blogs and websites write about this, will Chris Paul respond? You know, this man is married with a family. And if Kanye had this information, why didn't he say anything before? Maybe this was something that happened early in the relationship. Maybe early in the relationship, this happened and Kanye sort of shrugged it off because he was, just getting to know her and he didn't want to make any judgments. But this is a heck of an accusation. One, because Chris Paul is a married man, and two, you're defending Kim Kardashian's honor. What isn't that what Kanye West was doing? He was defending her honor from Donald Trump, calling her out, right? Only for him to then once again expose that she was messing around with another guy, right? So again, you have to look at what Kanye is doing. Is like, bro, if you care about this woman still, like you claim to, why are you putting this information out here about Chris Paul? Why does Chris Paul catch strays in this situation, when he hasn't said anything publicly about you? And I do think it may have to do with the divorce. Ultimately, I just think that, this isn't the right thing to do at this moment. If you don't want people calling out Kim and saying things about Kim, why are you putting this out here? Why are you putting this out here? As far as Chris Paul is concerned, you're protecting her honor, but then you're still slur shaming her. You're slur shaming her, but you're protecting her honor. How does that even work? Like, seriously, how does that even work? There's some of the memes here. I have to be careful because you'll be done see something that you don't want to see. Some of the same similar memes, but yeah, this is very, very random. But again, Kanye West has been off the rails a lot today, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that one, the divorce is finalized. He's no longer attached to Kim K, and I don't think he feels like he has anything to lose. I don't think Kanye West feels like he has anything to lose right now. I mean, look at what he's posting. I mean, look at this. What is this? Is this like, what is this, man? Is this from the futuristic Judge Dredd collection? Like, what is this, man? And I saw that now he wants to support Balenciaga. Balenciaga is not going to resign you, Kanye. No matter how much you try to, show love and say you forgive them. I don't think they're going to sign you back, bro. Not after everything you've been saying today. I just don't think it's going to happen. Kanye West is his own worst enemy right now. I think the guy is I think he's broken. I think divorce broke Kanye West. And that's why he's doing everything that he's doing. And the fact that he's bringing up Chris Paul messing around with his wife, I just don't think that's a good look, man. I really don't. Did Chris Paul do anything to you personally? And again, you're protecting Kim K's honor, but then you're slur shaming her at the same time. So which one is it? Which one is it?